Back, everybody. It's Tim there for Living the Mess in Tenerife. Hope I don't drop out. Hope the signal's strong. So we're going past the Gran Millar Palacio de Giazora or something like that. And this is the red level, which is something really special. Okay, don't film anybody because they're famous. Here we go. If I ever want a job, I'll come here. Microphone still on? Yeah, good. Okay, so we've got 11 people watching and 2 thumbs up already. Good morning and well, hi Karen. So thanks for everybody who joined me on part 1. If you haven't seen part 1, nip over and have a look at that. That was the drive here. It was just me chit-chatting, mostly my mush, but there was a nice view at the end and some interesting points that we went past there. So now we go on the walk. Hi Tim, you're near the largest pool hotel. I am actually, I am. We're in Alcalá today. We just drove from Cayo Salvaje. If you didn't see that, you go and watch that later. Yeah, I was wondering because, I mean, usually I get out of the house and then I'm looking for a parking spot and you all think I'm just being lazy and staying in the house. But I'm not, you know. So, this is Alcalá. We're at the north end of Alcalá. So there is like an old town and then a maritime walkway which is purpose-built by this hotel. So we're at the purpose-built side. And I'm on the top level looking out towards La Gomera. And here she is. There you go. What a beautiful day. So that's La Gomera in the distance. This is Playa de Jaqueta, I think it's called. It's the Jacket Beach, Playa de Jaqueta. There's about 3 different bays on this beach and it's all black sand. Quite safe to swim. And in fact, if you don't like swimming in the open sea, there are actually little, what's it called? Little natural pools, which I shall show you. So we'll go down and see the first natural pool. Now I can't go down to the edge because I remember last time when I went down to the edge, I ran out of Wi-Fi. So, but we'll have a look. There you go. Access for wheelchairs as well. So that's the tip. If the big car park's full, just go past the hotel and take a left and you're halfway down here. There's a wolf. So this is going south towards our place and there's like a red path here that feels sort of springy. So it's good for running on. Christina loves driving on it. She says this is the best bit because it doesn't shake around a bit. So let's go this way. Los Gigantes in the background there. Thumbs up, folks. Morning, everybody. We got 45 people back online. Morning, Tim. Nice to join on the virtual drive around, followed by a virtual walk. There you go. So these are the natural pools. Does it say falling rocks, it's saying? There's a danger of falling rocks. So you're not allowed to pass this point. Just shh. Do not pass landslides. So that natural pool is closed, but there are plenty more. There's about 3 over that side and another 2 just there, which I'm not going to go down to because I'll show you the other one. Get your mask up and stick him down again. So, I got a bit of volcano in my shoe. I got a stone in my sock. Don't sing, Tim, don't sing. Right, so let's go and have a look at Playa La Jaqueta. There's actually a cafe here as well, but they don't open until 10, I don't think. Although they are putting the things out as we speak. Hello, hello, everybody. Anybody? One of these areas I've never visited. It's just up the road. How long did it take the drive? 15 minutes, 20 minutes? We're saying good morning. Event's done. Weather looks lovely sunny in Manchester for a change. Don't believe you. It's not Christmas or summer. The best 2 days in Manchester. Okay, cool dudes. Okay, everybody's talking. Any calls on? So, this is Playa La Jaqueta. Playa de la Jaqueta, Alcalá. So as you can see, this is the roundabout we drove around and went to park up here, up there. And we came down here, walked to here, down to this natural pool here. And this is the first of the bays. And you get the second bay and the third bay. I lost you briefly. Okay, you've got to be careful on this one because there is sort of an intermittent Wi-Fi down here. Denise Pearson off to Tenerife next Wednesday. Will we be seeing you on Meetup Monday, Denise? So this is wheelchair accessible beach. You come down these wooden planks here, the metal planks onto the wooden planks, and then you can go straight down there into the sea. Let's have a quick look. Now usually, I'll say usually, but in the summer they've got these special like buggies with blow-up wheels that go into the sea for you. So you get this far, but that's it really with a wheelchair. Then you got to get a special wheelchair, and that'll take you straight into the sea to swim. And the lifeguards help you, and it's for free service, I believe. Although you're probably better off tipping them, so they'll bring you out again. All right. There's the lifeguards and toilets and some changing rooms. And beautiful women. So, okay, the lifeguard's on from 11 till 7 in the summer and 10 till 8 in the winter. There are jellyfish. No ball games on the beach, no animals, no picnics. And lots of services there. So, La Gomera there in the background. Stephanie's coming on Saturday. If anybody who wants to meet up in our village, which is halfway between Los Gigantes and Los Cristianos, then go to timothydowd.com, and there's a button there that says register here to meet up. If you press that, it doesn't register you immediately. It takes you to a page that tells you all about it and how to get there and where we're going to be. So the more the merrier. If you do decide to come, just register with an email address and how many people you're going to bring, and so we know. And then on Sunday we'll contact y'all and confirm where we're meeting up, because it might change. It'll still be in the village, but it might be a different bar depending on how many people come. So it's important to register. Just don't turn up, because we might have moved venue. If you have trouble registering on the website, just send me an email. But I prefer to register on the website for the simple reason it's all in one place, and other people can see how many people are going. So there's always 2 people going, 'cause that's me and Chris. So I'm going to shut up now and let you listen to this. So this is the little cafe. It should be open by the time I come back. Might even stop for a coffee today. Because I didn't stop yesterday. So this is still the little follow the red brick road. Follow the red brick road. It's for joggers, and Christina loves to do a wheelchair along there because it's the smoothest bit. Or fast walkers, in fact. So was that the first or the second one? I'm not sure. That was the second one, I think. Beautiful La Gomera in the front there. And this is where the lifeguard sits, so you can see all 3 beaches, I think. There's a Teddy in the background. I don't think I've heard any foreign languages today, just Spanish. And this is the 3rd beach. Well, it's the same beach, but the 3rd bucht. Oh, there's a heron, look. That's a beautiful one. Take that as a picture. And the water's so clear as well. After the foam goes away, obviously. I'm dying to know what these posts are. So Maria. Bonita, see. I don't know. Don't know what they are. It says don't fish. And these are the showers. But don't use soap, it says. And be careful because it's slippery when wet. Slippery floor. Suelo resbaladzio. Suelo resbaladzio. There you go. That's a new word for today. Resbaladzio, slippery. So this is the end of the red walkway. Follow the red brick road. But the maritime walkway carries on. So let's go down here. So I'll find out which way these guys are coming. They're coming both ways. What's the Perfect. So I'll just hang on here. Show you back towards the end there. Neil, I've got to grips with the Schengen calculator and how long I can come for back and forth. Is worth getting an app to give peace of mind. See you next week. Cool, Neil. See you next week, my friend. Cole's on. Over in Bournemouth. Don't fish. Tell that to the heroine. Precioso. It's Carnival week, not the week before. Lent. It is. There's no carnival ambience last week. Yeah, carnival starts on the 11th of November. It's just the culminates on carnival week. The 11th of November at 11:11. A lot of Brits don't like that because it clashes with Remembrance Day. Armistice, or whatever it's called. And I think there was one guy that was really annoyed that the Germans celebrate. But if you're not going to celebrate an armistice, what are you going to celebrate? The war? Oh, yeah, you do. Have a lovely war. Let's rattle those sabers. Let's jump into Ukraine, shall we? So here we go. This is the end of the Maritime Walkway. But you can actually go over the headland there, not with a wheelchair obviously, but you can go over the headland there and it starts again. That's a nice picture. A young lady stood on a rock, Los Gigantes. So let's see if I can, there you go. That's a postcard, isn't it? She's watching me, watching you. So this is another natural pool. Look how clear it is. And when the water splashes over, it fills it up. And then when its tide goes out, which it is now, it slowly drains. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to show you over here now, just so you can see. I'm not going to walk it, but so you can see. So it's not really very wheelchair friendly, this. Going up's all right, coming down's a bugger. So let these people pass. Hola. So we're still with me? Well, there you go. This is Playa de la Arena. Then the next one is Puerto Santiago, which is the little port. And then right in the bottom of the mountain there is Los Gigantes. So if you go up here, that's the way up to Mascar. And I don't know if you remember Wonder Woman, but it was filmed here. Just the opening sequence is filmed along here with a little bit of CGI. I'll see if I can find a clip and show you that on Balcony Banter tonight. So Balcony Banter tonight is get in touch with your funny side. And Juliana's done a nice funny video for you to look at. There we go. So we're going to walk back now. We've been on 19 minutes, that's good. That's a third of the hour. I'm not sure whether my microphone's going to last the whole hour, because I used it yesterday and didn't charge it, and used it again this morning in the car, and I'm using it again now. So we'll see. Let's have a look. Blip. There we go. So It's a beautiful day again today. I'd say about 22 degrees. There's a little bit of a nip because there's a northerly wind behind me coming in. But, well, what I'm saying, a nip, is what I'm used to, isn't it? For you, it'd be a nice little summer breeze. Well, actually, it's just like a spring day on the west coast of the UK. Southern west coast. Spring day, southern west coast. Think of it like that. Beautiful day. Let's pop you around again. Back to no fishing. I realise that it's no fishing and the heron doesn't have to take notice because the heron can't read. Right, I'm going to sit down and see what you're saying. And then we're going to walk back the other way. So we're going to walk past the car and go the other direction to a little place called Sorso, which is a great little place. More thumbs up. We've got 37 thumbs up, 83 people watching. Christina joining in the morning, what? No. She meditates. Ask her for a number, please, Tim. I'm over in 3 weeks. Yeah. Simon and Tim Gamera, a busy island like Tenerife. I've never been, but I do know people that go. There's the west side of the island, the one that's away from us now, is a bit touristy, but it is not as touristy as Tenerife, obviously. The port is St. Bartholomew, is it? I can't remember. And it's more for, I don't know, more traditional, I would say. A lot of Germans like going there. I only know that because all the Germans that I know say, oh, we never go to Tenerife, we always go to La Gomera, which sounds posher, I suppose. And they always say, oh, it's terrible to fly into Tenerife and see all the tourists, and then we get out and do all the nature stuff in La Gomera. A little bit holier than thou sometimes, but they don't pull any punches, the Germans. They tell you like it is. Although Tenerife's getting more green and sustainable, so we're building 5-star hotels, give you a better experience. Obviously it's going to be more expensive, but they're going to concentrate on culture and you know, local culture and local beauties. Well, that was good. You see that one over there when the waves came up? But we're still not going to get rid of all levels up to 5-star. There still will be cheap and cheerful, sun, sea, sound and sangria. What they're hoping to do is, well, if we get back up to full capacity, stop at full. Because in the past, 2017, 2018, 2019, we were over capacity. And it wasn't sustainable, really. So they're hoping to get to stop at full capacity. And they're hoping to attract a bigger spend per capita so that they can earn the same amount of money with less people. So, and to do that, you need to offer different things to different people and get the people that would normally go to the Maldives or to the Caribbean, say, hey, we're only 4 hours away and we offer a similar class of service. But as I say, we're not getting rid of the cheap and cheerful. So it's still not open. I don't even know what time it is. Buenos días. ¿A qué hora abiertas? 11. Muchas gracias. It doesn't open till 11, so we'll be gone. Now I'm assuming they're renting these out now. Buenos días.
Buenos días, señor.
¿Tenemos que pagar para todo?
Son 5 euros cada tumbona y 1,50 € la sombrilla.
Okay, gracias. So you can order just a bed, or you can have a bed and a sunshade. That's what it was for. Show you the prices. And also, I think they'll bring you food from the cafe or drink to the beach. That'd be quite good. So, up these steps in front of me here is our car park, but we're going to go past and walk the other way for 20 minutes and then turn around and come back. And that should be the hour up. What we got now? 26. No? 26 minutes, 25 seconds we've been on. So let's walk for half an hour and then walk half an hour back. That'll give you an hour and a half. Oh, here's the buggy, look. I don't want to get too close because I might lose signal. But there's the buggy that they put people in the sea with that can't get in on their own. Cool dudes. Carl, if you're still watching, if you see anybody you fancy, just let me know. I'll nip up and get the telephone number for you. I'll just hang around the shower, shall I? To get a good look. Okay, so let's go and have a look at the hotel. So I'm going to walk up the springy bit. It's not really springy, it's concrete, but it just feels spongy, I think's the word. Not springy. Just feels a little bit flatter. And there's a little bit of a bounce to your step in this one. Going straight into the sun, so I can't see a thing you're saying. I've got a bit of a speed on today as well. You never know. In 5 years I might be jogging. And I brought all my stuff out of the car in my rucksack because there's a guy in a surfer van next door and I didn't want to put temptation in the way. Not saying he's a thief or anything, but better safe than sorry. Be aware of your surroundings. La Gomera. You look that way, there's nothing till Brazil. Venezuela, right over there. So, this will give you an idea of the hotel now. It is massive. And the pool goes from one end to the other. Wow, look at that. Now this is an entry and exit for hotel guests onto the Maritime Walkway. Need your key card to get in and out. Underneath the pool there. Let's have a quick look at this. La Gomera. Buenos días, buen trabajo.
Gracias.
De nada.
Mi prima,
There we go.
mi prima,
Yediazora, Alcalá. This gives you an overlook of where we are. Factory and salt works. The first important economic activity in the area of Alcalá, which led to great socio-economic growth there, had its origins in the creation of the factory of D. Álvaro Rodriguez Lopez back in 1938 with the Santa Rosa canning industry and the Rodriguez Lopez Company. This brought prosperity to the village with a monopoly of tuna fishing and the sale of little pelagic species for canning processing. A total of 90 people came to the area for the work, both men and women, and it was the main trade for many families locally. The factory closed its doors for final time in 1958. In the 1940s, the Salinas de Alcalá were constituted, property of D. Felix Reyes and Jose Reyes, who were from Orotava. These salt works functioned up until the end of the 1950s. Around this time, tomato agriculture and export began to take over, and this became the leading economic activity over the next few decades. So if you're German, die erste wichtige wirtschaftliche Aktivität, die zu einem sozialen und wirtschaftlichen Aufschwung in Alcalá führte, war in 1938 eng verbunden mit der Gründung der Firma von D. Alvaro Rodriguez Lopez, zu der eine Fischkonservierungsfabrik gehörte. I'm not going to read any more of that. If you want Spanish. La prima actividad económica de importancia del núcleo de Alcalá, que provocó el crecimiento social económico del mismo, estuvo originado por la creación en el año how do you say 1938 in Spanish? 1900. How do you say 1938? 38. 1938 de la fábrica de Alvaro Rodríguez López y de la industria conservadora Santa Rosa y la empresa Rodríguez López, que traen prosperidad al pueblo con el monopolio, is it? De las pesquerías de atún y la compra de pequeños something or other. It's all rubbed out there. But anyway, there you go. I can't read Russian, I'm afraid. Alcalá. That's as good as it gets. So let's have a quick look at the hotel. $1938. That's always a problem when you see figures, because your head just goes English or whatever language you normally speak. If you're reading words, you can usually blag it and work it out. But so this is a place where we like to sit when Stephanie and Marika come, and she likes playing in this little playground. And Christina and I sit at the top here and watch. It's beautiful. So you're still with me? It doesn't say how much battery I've got left or anything. We've got 73 people watching, 59 thumbs up. Are people watching the other one? The drive around? Was it a mistake to split it? Was I being greedy, getting 2 adverts for one? Leave a message in the comments. You're watching this on catch up. You can zoom forward and backward and see all the good bits and miss out all the rubbish. If you're live, you're stuck with me. But if you're live, you can ask questions or tell me where to go. No, don't tell me where to go. So this is the pool. That is a massive hotel complex, isn't it? Beautiful. What a view. So if you want to know what it's like, ask Joanna D. Not selfish, a bit sneaky, but you earned it fair and square. Oh dear, what did I do? You get a job on a tour bus, I could. Who wants a job? Impressive, Senor Dowd. I learnt to sight read for my job in communication, because I had to do videos, internal videos for Siemens, and well, it wasn't Siemens then, it was Infineon, but there you go. Nobody's heard of Infineon. And they used to send me the scripts, and I used to just get up and read them. And I found out it was easier just to read them off the bat, one take, than it was to sort of read it and understand it. So I learned to do it quite well. But funnily enough, I don't listen to what I'm saying when I'm reading it. I'm concentrating on inflection, intonation, and getting the pronunciation right. Three Asians in one go. There you go. You too can have a accent like mine for only $39.95 down and 3 easy payments of $9.95. Actually, should go up, innit? Inflation. So we're at the end of the hotel here. You can see it sprawls yards long, hundreds of yards long. So now we're coming to the sports area. And they've got like basketball, fitness things. We've even got a skate park. So this is the place where I wanted to come, but they've blocked this off. I think they might be doing something with the car park over there, but I don't know. Or maybe they've changed the one-way street. So this is the fitness park. Basketball. And this is the skate park here. So this is for tiny tots. This is for the big boys, or the big girls. I saw a lot of girls skating actually on this one. Oh, I thought that might be a place to... It is, it's a USB charging station. Amazing. Solar panel USB charging station. They think of everything. This is the big boys. Got a little bit of cinematic here. Let's go look at the corner, and we can have a look back at the port. Oh, we probably won't be able to see the port from here. Have to walk around the corner. I can't walk around the corner because I know there's no signal there, but I can go to Source, which is this restaurant right here. So that's sticky here, tilt you down a bit. Have a quick look to see what you're saying. Why does that need a legal team? There you go. Good morning, Ian. Ian the doorman. Not wrong with 2 adverts, Tim. Ka-ching! Not selfish, a bit sneaky maybe, but you're in it for... Oh, thank you, that's what you're talking about, okay. You got a job on a tour bus. Yvonne, Lagamera, nice and clear this morning. Good morning, Tim and everyone, shouts Yvonne. Have you ever fancied doing a vlog from Garachico, Tim? Garachico. Is that the one in the north where the lava flume is? It's a bit far for me actually, because I can't leave Chris alone so much, and I don't think she'd want to go. So late to open, we asked every time we walk past the hopes they might open earlier. No, 11 o'clock. Okay, we're going past now. Thumbs up. Morning, morning, morning. Is Christina ever joining anyone? We've done that one. Off to Los Gigantes on Friday. Well, it depends how long you're staying. How about a Los Gigantes walk on Tuesday, Paul? Contact me on timothydowd.com and see what's happening. Or you can come on Meet Up Monday. Just get the bus from Los Gigantes to Cayo Salvaje, 473. And we'll have a chat there, and then the next morning I'll meet you for a morning walk. Cheeky morning beer then. Actually, I'm not drinking during the day, and I'm only drinking if I go out at night or in the evening or in the late afternoon, because I don't go out at night really. So I'm not buying beer in the house anymore. We do have a bottle of wine, but we only open it and drink half a bottle between us with a meal. So I'm doing pretty well. In fact, I'm down to 113 point something kilos. So I've lost 5 kilos since middle of January, which is 0.7 of a stone, I should imagine. 5 kilos is 11 pounds. How many pounds in a stone? 16? Yeah, so 0.7 of a pound. So here's the side of the hotel and volleyball.
I'm not going to now. That's lofty dances. They're lofty dances. That's where we are. That's our blue mark. And then comes here.
We're coming up to a supermarket called Jesuman, or Jesuman, or the Jesuman. Maria will tell us how to pronounce it. This is also a beautiful view of La Gomera from here. Are we back? I told you to be careful. I told you to be careful. Now, I know around the corner here there is no signal because we tried to do a live from here. In fact, you won't be able to see it because I think I deleted it, it was that bad. But this is a restaurant and a supermarket. And you can go here and have a great tapas and pizza. It's really nice. And this is another place where you can park. So we've been on 42 minutes now, so I'm going to walk back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn back around. Tourist information, always closed. Never seen it open, ever. So another kiddies playground. All right, do you want me to walk back along the coast or behind the... Oh no, I've decided I'm going to walk along the coast because there's not a lot to see walking up by the side of the hotel. And you've seen that on the drive around anyway. If you missed the drive around, ladies and gentlemen, it's now 43 minutes in. I'll put it up here, or up here. It's up here for you, there you go. So there you go. They're measuring it out, very professional. There we go. Here's the lads. No para mí. No, demasiado trabajo. So, these are the fitness gym things. So there's only one you can sit on. Oh no, there's two you can sit on. There you go. I like those you can sit on. Oh, this is really springy. Oh, look at this. This is really springy. That's cool. What should I do? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll picture myself on all of them. I'll put my 360-degree camera in there and just go on all of them. You can see me doing all of them. I've done that one before as well. So, nice little motorbike. Is it motorbike or motorcycle? Because, well, I suppose it's motorbike, innit? Because otherwise you'd be a cycler, not a biker. Christina hates that laugh. Nice cacti. Is it cacti or cactuses? It's cacti, isn't it? You know what the difference is between an I and an issus? It's the root language, I think. So if it's Latin, it would be cacti, I think. If it's Greek, it'd be cactuses. Or the other way around. Or not at all. I might just be talking through my head. So we're going to sit down here and have a quick look to see what you're saying. I'll leave you with the view of La Gomera. We'll have a quick look. 68 people watching. Have I lost some people? They must mix rubber into the tarmac. Maybe, I don't know. Don't need tourist info. Get plenty off you, Tim. Lonnie Brandenburg Sorensen retracted his message. Hope it wasn't bad. Maybe just a spelling mistake. Looks nice for snorkeling. Yeah, it probably is. I think what happened is when I dropped out, I lost a few people. Nice area. Love to visit those little pearls. Yep. There's more to Tenerife than Los Cristianos and Las Americas and Costa Adeje. There's quite a few boats out today. These are probably the whale watchers coming from Los Gigantes. Actually, during the pandemic, when we were down 80% and there was hardly any people doing that, the wildlife here flourished because all the engines create noise, obviously, and the whales don't like it. So the wildlife actually flourished when the humans weren't out watching them. So to be more green and sustainable, there is actually, between now and 2030, I think it is, there is a plan to reduce the number of and increase the quality of the trips. It's called PIP, Pour in Place Rubber Surfacing, sometimes made from recycling tyres. PIP, Personal Independent Payment, or Picture in Picture. There you go, PIP. These are the kids enjoying themselves. And the older kids enjoying themselves. Buenos dias. Buenos dias, señora. Buenos dias. So we're coming back towards the hotel now. What I shall do is I'll show you this side now, because that's Michael Moore, look. I'll show you this side because I showed you the other side last time. There is another path down here that you can walk along. That's where the red path goes. So if you do follow the red path, that's the path it goes through, in case you were missing it. Somebody's cutting something, or zing zing. Oh no, it's blower. He's a leaf blower. Leaf blower. A very famous Swedish singer. I made a good guess. Oh, there you go. Oh, what did the Russians say? Was it in Russian, Bob? Or was it in English? You might be thinking I could speak Russian because I did the old religion. No, but I shouldn't be English. There she is. Good job there's no whales up here. Wales? Just come from Wales. A naughty sight link. Ooh. Do I get to see those afterwards because I'm the administrator? Back to work. Catch you tonight. Casey Caretakers. It's a funny one tonight. I got Christina interview as well. We're going to show. I will actually publish the Christina interview separately, so you can just watch the interview and not have to sit through an hour of balcony banter to see it. It's only a short one. And if you want to see the funny one that Juliani did on its own, go to julianinendel.com and find out where she is, or just what's the word? subscribe to a channel, of course. So I haven't taken my life in my hands all day. So this is going down to the main pool. I'll see if I can show it you. There's some steps here, but they're probably big steps. So I'll go to the end and come back. I don't want to fall head over heels. There is another analogy, but I'm not allowed to say it on YouTube. So I'm just parked up here, and we're just going to go down here to see the last pool, and then we're going to finish up, and that'll be the hour. I'm not going to film driving back. Can I see here? I'm just going to go to the end here and get all stuff in my feet. Crunch, crunch, crunch. So this is where the locals come for these nice indoor pools. Well, indoor, but you know what I mean. Natural pools. And there's a natural beach at the end there. Natural cove. Of course, when the tide comes in, all this is water. And that's a beautiful view of Los Gigantes. Los Gigantes is actually the mountains. The town is named after the mountains, not the other way around. So these are the giants. No prizes for wondering, for knowing why they're called the giants. And again, if you want some 5-star luxury in a place not too touristy, then Gran Milia Palacio de Azora, I think it's called. I'll put a link in the description there. Go and see that. So back onto the follow the red brick road now. But I'll show you around. First tourists are out. You always tell a tourist wearing shorts and a silly hat. Oh. 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 Well, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we've still got 68 people watching and 70 thumbs up. Somebody must have 2 thumbs. I know I shouldn't. So, here again, we're not in Adeje anymore, we're in Guia de Azora, which is Izora's guide. It could be the guide from Izora, but I think it's Izora's guide is the translation. Got to be slim to fit in that one. Don't think I could sit in that chair. Oh yeah, it looks slimmer than it was. I like the pole, the Batman pole. Or the bat pole as we call it. So, I'm up here. So, this is the way to Car. Banana plantation. I'm just going to sit in the shade here and see what you guys are saying. Back in the room, had to leave as the group MD wanted a word. Tell him he was interrupting my Tenerife fix for the morning, Alan. I'm so sorry. At least we've got, what's it called? I think most people have 2 thumbs, Tim. You know, you're right. You haven't got socks with the sandals, Tim, that's true. Christina stopped me wearing my socks. Did you have a look, Stu? I forgot to say good morning to everyone. He did. Good morning, Bob. So, there we go. La Gomera in all its glory. I'm actually going to finish it here today. Let's turn you around. Put you down here. Let's tip you up and point you up slightly, I think. Is that going to get it? Yeah, I think so. There you go. So where's it going to be? It's going to be over here, isn't it? No, it's going to be here. There you go. So, thank you all for watching today. This is Sit Down for Living with MS in Tenerife in Alcalá. Google thinks you might like this one next. And if you want to support the channel, you can go right here and click on our wedding photo. And if you're not subscribed, you can subscribe for free right there. This is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife again, saying goodbye. See you. Wouldn't want to be you. Bush.